What exactly is the septum nose ring theory? According to experts at knowyumi.com, it's the idea that you can supposedly identify certain personality types, rebellious, outspoken, or fiercely independent, simply by noticing a septum piercing. Now, this isn't about judging or stereotyping anyone. Everyone has their own story. But the patterns are interesting. Even though septum piercings make up less than a fifth of all piercings, they somehow appear in most of the viral, chaotic moments we see online. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe there's something psychological behind it. Personally, I get the appeal. People who express themselves through bold styles, colored hair, tattoos, piercings, stand out. There's confidence in that kind of self-expression, but confidence can sometimes merge with impulsivity, and that's where things get interesting. Not every nose ring says something dramatic, but the septum piercing, right in the center, takes a different mindset. It often signals a person who lives by, "I'll do what I want, no matter what others think." The more pushback they get, the more determined they become. This attitude reveals a few key traits: a lower sense of impulse control, a stronger need for independence, and an underlying streak of rebellion. That rebellion isn't necessarily about fashion, it's about identity. Many people with septum piercings are making a statement. I decide who I am. But here's the paradox. When you rebel to escape control, you're still being shaped by the very control you're resisting. The act of rebellion itself becomes part of the environment you're reacting to. A lot of this comes down to psychology and self-expression. People who grow up in strict or traditional environments often use appearance as a declaration of freedom. It's not about chaos. It's about reclaiming a sense of autonomy. For them, a piercing or a bright hair color isn't just an accessory, it's a symbol. It's a message to the world that says, I'm not defined by your expectations. That kind of mindset is magnetic, creative, and passionate, but it can also make someone unpredictable, especially if they feel misunderstood or controlled. So, is the septum nose ring theory valid? In a way, yes, but not because of stereotypes. The theory reflects a deeper truth. People who defy norms often do so from a powerful need for independence. Sometimes it shows up as artistic confidence, other times as emotional volatility. It's the same energy expressed in different ways. If you're drawn to that type of person, bold, expressive, deeply individual, the key isn't to tame them but to balance them. Bring grounded energy to their fire. When calm meets chaos, connection happens. That's how real attraction works. Not through control, but through mutual respect. And if you're someone with a septum piercing, maybe this perspective helps you see that your expression reflects something deeper. Your courage to stand out, your refusal to blend in, your story written in metal and color. The point isn't to label or judge, but to understand. Rebellion, freedom, and individuality are powerful forces. When combined with self-awareness, they make someone truly unforgettable. So maybe the septum piercing isn't a warning sign at all. Maybe it's a symbol of someone brave enough to live life on their own terms. Subscribe for more mind-opening insights on psychology, love, and human behavior.